Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is WWE Saturday Night's main event. And as of this recording, there are currently 4 matches on the show. Is WWE going to add a 5th match? Probably when we get to SmackDown. But for right now, I'm going to be predicting the 4 matches that we currently have as of right now. So let's get started, as the first match I want to talk about is for the WWE Women's title, as Tiffany Stratton defends the title against Jade Cargill. Now, let me first say this. The SmackDown Women's division has been awful recently. Like, we got Tiffany Stratton fighting Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, freaking Charlotte Flair, Michin, I believe. Like, we even had Trish Stratus fighting for the WWE Women's title. Like, there's nobody on the SmackDown roster that is capable of beating Tiffany Stratton for the women's title. Have you seen the Monday Night Raw Women's division? That division is completely stacked. There were so many times where we have seen Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, vice versa. But now I think we are starting to get a little bit more interesting in the SmackDown Women's division. As of last Friday night on SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton was facing Kiana James, and then after Tiffany Stratton beat Kiana James, Julia came in, who is the Women's United States Champion by the way, came inside the ring and started attacking Tiffany Stratton, until Jade Cargill came out to make the save. Now if you guys remember, Jade Cargill actually made her return on that night, because remember, she had a big cut on her forehead, I believe. No, like, I think it was close to her. I think it was actually on her eyebrow during that triple threat match with her, Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax. So then, when seeing Jade Cargill, you can actually see the scar on her head. So after saving Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill actually attacked Tiffany Stratton and wanted to let Tiffany Stratton know that she was coming for that women's title. Now, I believe I heard some news that Tiffany Stratton might actually be injured. Can somebody tell me that in the comments section? Because I don't know the full story and I'm not usually on social media that much. And just by hearing that, I'm thinking now that my prediction on who wins this match could actually be Jade Cargill. Now, you can agree or disagree, but I think Jade Cargill as a heel is so much better than Jade Cargill as a babyface. This heel turn could actually help Jade Cargill. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone has said this already. When Jade Cargill first came into WWE, people were making dream matches of Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. That dream match can now become a reality. Jade Cargill, she turned heel. Bianca Belair, I don't think she's ever going to turn heel. Now, if Jade wins the title, what does Tiffany Stratton do? Does she take some time off? Who knows? But my prediction, I'm going with Jade Cargill winning the WWE Women's title. Now the next match I want to talk about is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, as it'll be Dominic Mysterio defending the title against Penta and Rusev. Now I don't want to sound like I'm hating Dom here, but he hasn't really defended the title that much. And whenever he does, all he does is cheat. And I get it. But it's been happening way too much now. Every single time, it's either the Judgment Day interfering, Dominic trying to get a weapon, or El Grande Americano, and along with his new freaking Los Americano guys. So much interference, and Dominic just keeps getting away with it. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm just starting to give up on this. Don't you think that if this keeps up with all the outside interference and Dominic cheating, don't you think that people are just gonna start turning on him? I get it, he's over with the crowd. But don't you think that this is getting a little repetitive? Like, sure, there's gonna be some outside interference, but who do I want to win this match? Actually, I know people would probably say Penta, but I actually want it to be Rusev. And look, Dominic doesn't even need to be pinned to lose the title. So you know what? I'm going with Rusev becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. Now the next match I want to talk about is for the WWE title, as the current champion Cody Rhodes defends the title against Drew McIntyre. Now this is actually their third match together, as their first match came at WrestlePalooza, then the rematch actually happened on a random SmackDown, and now we have this third match that's happening here. Now this one is a tough one, because Cody Rhodes won the title back from John Cena, and Drew McIntyre hasn't been WWE Champion in so long. Now, I've seen people make their predictions on how this match would end. Well, this is how I would do it. And I'm sure some other people have said this too. So there's this mystery on who attacked Jacob Fatu. And people are speculating that it was Drew McIntyre, but then Drew McIntyre said it himself that it was not him. But people are saying that it could have been the MFTs. Or maybe it's someone who we're not even talking about. But I believe the person who attacked Jacob Fatu was Randy Orton. Because think about it. Randy Orton has been eyeing the WWE title for about a year now. And especially when Cody Rhodes is the current WWE champion as of right now. Don't you think that Randy Orton makes his return during this match or maybe after this match? Because maybe Randy Orton does make a return during this match and actually cost Drew McIntyre the title, because my prediction on who wins this match is Cody Rhodes retaining the WWE title. And maybe, just maybe, Randy turns on Cody after the match. Because it can't just be Cody Rhodes retains the title, yay, we're happy for Cody. Something has to happen. I believe it was supposed to happen at WrestlePalooza until it got changed. So yeah, maybe it does happen here. Now the last match on the card is CM Punk versus Jey Uso for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Now if you guys don't know, Seth Rollins was stripped of the world title because he was unfortunately injured, and CM Punk was the #1 contender. Now WWE just can't hand CM Punk the title. Like, it's not fair. So what WWE did is had a battle royal, and the winner of that battle royal faces CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event, and Jey Uso won that match. And now the conversation on social media has been incredibly crazy because people don't like that Jey Uso is the one to be fighting CM Punk for the title. Everybody is saying that LA Knight should have won, or maybe Jimmy should have won, or maybe somebody else. But WWE wanted to go with Jey Uso because of how popular he is. So who wins this and walks out as World Heavyweight Champion? I'm going with nobody. Nobody wins the World Heavyweight Championship. And the reason why is that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Vision, are going to get involved in this match and are going to ruin this match. Now, as for CM Punk, it's kind of not the right time for CM Punk to win the world title. And as for Jey Uso, he doesn't need the World Heavyweight title anymore. Now, this is not just me hating on Jey Uso. I'm just saying, Jey Uso already had a world title run, and it wasn't even that good. So having Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed get involved in the match actually saves the World Heavyweight Championship from going to CM Punk or Jey Uso. So basically means that the title still is vacant. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my Saturday night's main event predictions. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos. Follow me on Twitter at EthanSoyShow, and I'll see you in the next one.